Time-lapse footage of watermelon seed germinating. Narration. The seed begins to germinate. A tiny white root called a radicle emerges, followed by a green shoot called a hypocotyl. Close-up footage of radicle and hypocotyl growing. Seedling growth. Time-lapse footage of seedling emerging and growing first leaves. Narration. As the seedling grows, it develops its first set of leaves. These leaves are called cotyledons and provide nutrients to the growing plant. Camera shows seedling growing taller and stronger, vining and spreading. Footage of watermelon plant spreading vines across soil. Narration. As the plant matures, it begins to vine and spread across the soil. This allows the plant to absorb more nutrients and water. Camera shows vines crawling across soil and trellis. Flowering and pollination. Close-up footage of yellow male and female flowers blooming. Narration. The plant produces male and female flowers. Bees and other pollinators transfer pollen from male to female flowers, allowing fruit to develop. Camera shows bees collecting nectar from flowers. Here's the continued detailed documentary-style script for watermelon. Growth from seed to harvest. Fruit development. Time-lapse footage of watermelon fruit growing in size. Narration. After successful pollination, the female flower develops into a tiny watermelon. As it grows, the rind turns yellow and the flesh becomes sweet and juicy. Close-up footage of watermelon fruit expanding and ripening. Maturation and ripening. Footage of watermelon plants loaded with ripe fruits. Narration. As watermelons mature, they turn yellow or cream-colored on the underside, indicating ripeness. The rind becomes hard and smooth while the flesh is sweet and refreshing. Camera shows farmers gently tapping ripe watermelons to check for hollow sound. Water and nutrient uptake. Animation of water and nutrients being absorbed by watermelon roots. Narration. Throughout growth, watermelons need consistent moisture and nutrients. Roots absorb water and nutrients from soil, supplying the plant's needs. Footage of farmers irrigating watermelon fields. Pest and disease management. Footage of common watermelon pests like aphids and whiteflies. Narration. Watermelons are susceptible to pests like aphids and whiteflies, and diseases like fusarium wilt. Farmers use integrated pest management techniques to protect crops. Camera shows farmers inspecting plants and applying organic pesticides. Harvesting. Footage of farmers carefully cutting ripe watermelons from vines. Narration. Finally, watermelons are ready to harvest. Farmers cut stems close to fruit, leaving a short piece attached to prevent moisture loss. Camera shows harvested watermelons being loaded onto trucks. Post-harvest handling. Footage of watermelons being washed, dried, and packed for transport.